Today, we're tackling a topic that I know hits home for so many of you: frequent urination after 60. If you're finding yourself running to the bathroom more often than you'd like, day or night, you might be wondering, is this just part of getting older? Well, I'm here to tell you that while it's common, it's not always normal, and there could be some surprising reasons behind it. In this video, we're diving into 6 unexpected causes of frequent urination that every senior needs to know, plus some simple, senior-friendly tips to help you take control. I've spent years digging into senior health, talking doctors, and hearing real stories from folks just like you. Frequent urination isn't just annoying. It can disrupt your sleep, zap your energy, and even make you feel less confident. But the good news? You don't have to just live with it. By understanding what's causing it, you can make small changes to feel like yourself again. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a glass of water. Don't worry, we'll talk about how to drink it smartly. And let's get to the bottom of why frequent urination happens and what you can do about it. By the end of this video, you'll know the 6 surprising causes, when to talk to a doctor, and practical ways to ease those bathroom trips. Ready to take charge of your health? Let's dive in. Why frequent urination isn't just part of aging. Let's start with a question I hear all the time. Isn't going to the bathroom a lot just what happens when you get older? Well, yes, aging can play a role, but frequent urination, especially if it's disrupting your life, isn't something you should just shrug off. If you're heading to the bathroom more than 8 times a day, or waking up multiple times at night to pee, what doctors call nocturia, it's a sign your body's trying to tell you something. After 60, your body goes through changes that can affect your bladder. The muscles in your bladder weaken, so it doesn't hold as much urine as it used to. Your kidneys might not concentrate urine as well, leading to more trips to the bathroom. For women, menopause can thin the lining of the urethra, making it harder to control urges. For men, an enlarged prostate can press on the bladder, causing that constant gotta-go feeling. But here's the thing. While these changes are normal, frequent urination can also point to underlying issues that need attention. Let's explore the 6 surprising causes that might be behind it. Cause number 1, urinary tract infections, UTIs. First up, one of the most common culprits for frequent urination in seniors: urinary tract infections, or UTIs. You might think UTIs are just for younger folks, but they're actually more common after 60, especially in women. As we age, our immune system isn't as strong, and changes in the urinary tract, like a thinner urethral lining in women or prostate issues in men, make it easier for bacteria to cause infections. A UTI can irritate your bladder, making you feel like you need to pee all the time, even if only a little comes out. Other signs include a burning sensation, cloudy or smelly urine, or even a low-grade fever. My friend Carol, who's 67, thought her frequent bathroom trips were just old age until she noticed her urine looked cloudy. A quick trip to the doctor and a round of antibiotics cleared it up, and she was back to her energetic self. What to do? If you suspect a UTI, don't wait. See your doctor. They'll likely do a urine test and prescribe antibiotics if needed. To prevent UTIs, drink plenty of water, avoid holding your pee too long, and consider adding cranberry juice to your diet. It's been shown to help keep bacteria at bay. Cause number 2, overactive bladder, OAB. Next, let's talk about overactive bladder, or OAB. This is when your bladder muscles contract involuntarily, giving you that sudden, urgent need to pee, even if your bladder isn't full. OAB is surprisingly common in seniors, affecting up to 40% of people over 65. It can make you feel like you're racing to the bathroom all day, and it's especially frustrating at night. OAB can be triggered by a variety of things, like nerve issues from conditions such as diabetes or Parkinson's, or even just years of wear and tear on your bladder. I remember my neighbor, Bob, who's 70, telling me he was embarrassed because he'd sometimes leak a little before reaching the bathroom. After seeing a urologist, he learned he had OAB and started a simple bladder training program that made a huge difference. What to do? Try bladder training. Go to the bathroom on a schedule, like every 2 to 3 hours, and gradually increase the time between trips. Kegel exercises, which strengthen your pelvic floor, can also help. If OAB is severe, talk to your doctor about medications like oxybutynin or mirabegron, which can calm those overactive bladder muscles. Cause number 3, diabetes or prediabetes. Here's a surprising one. Diabetes or prediabetes can cause frequent urination. When your blood sugar is high, your kidneys work overtime to filter out the excess sugar, producing more urine. This is why people with uncontrolled diabetes often feel thirsty and need to pee constantly. Even if you haven't been diagnosed with diabetes, prediabetes, a condition where blood sugar is higher than normal but not yet diabetic, can have the same effect. My cousin Sarah, who's 64, noticed she was in the bathroom every hour and always felt parched. A blood test showed she had prediabetes, and once she started managing her diet and exercising, her bathroom trips dropped significantly. What to do? If you're peeing a lot and feeling unusually thirsty, ask your doctor for a blood sugar test. Managing diabetes or prediabetes with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and possibly medication can reduce urination frequency and improve your overall health. Cause number 4, enlarged prostate for men. For the gentleman watching, let's talk about an enlarged prostate, also known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. This is incredibly common. About half of men over 60 have it. As the prostate grows, it can press on the urethra, making it harder to empty your bladder completely. This leads to frequent urination, a weak urine stream, or that annoying feeling like you still need to go even after you've just gone. My friend Mike, who's 68, used a joke that he knew every bathroom in town because he was always looking for one. A urologist diagnosed him with BPH and prescribed a medication called tamsulosin, which relaxes prostate and made a huge difference. What to do? If you're a man experiencing frequent urination, especially with a weak stream or trouble starting, see a urologist. Medications, lifestyle changes, or in some cases, minor procedures can help. Also, try avoiding caffeine and alcohol, which can worsen symptoms. Cause number 5, medications and diuretics. Did you know that some medications could be behind your frequent bathroom trips? Many seniors take diuretics, often called water pills, for conditions like high blood pressure or heart failure. These meds help your body get rid of excess fluid, but they can also make you pee more often, especially if you take them late in the day. Other medications, like certain antidepressants or antihistamines, can also affect your bladder. My Aunt Linda, who's 66, was taking a diuretic for her blood pressure and noticed she was up 3 times a night. Her doctor switched her dose to the morning, and it cut her nighttime trips in half. What to do? Talk to your doctor about the timing of your medications. Taking diuretics earlier in the day can help. Never stop or change your meds without medical advice, but a simple adjustment might make a big difference. Cause number 6, bladder irritants in your diet. Last but not least, let's talk about bladder irritants in your diet. Certain foods and drinks can irritate your bladder, making you feel like you need to pee more often. The biggest culprits? Caffeine, think coffee, tea and soda, alcohol, spicy foods, acidic fruits like oranges, and artificial sweeteners. These can inflame your bladder, especially if it's already sensitive due to aging or other conditions. I was chatting with my friend Susan, who's 62, and she mentioned she loved her daily latte and spicy tacos. But after cutting back on both, her bathroom trips dropped dramatically. It's amazing how small changes in what you eat or drink can make such a big impact. What to do? Try cutting out bladder irritants for a week and see how you feel. Swap coffee for herbal tea, skip the spicy chili, and avoid diet sodas with artificial sweeteners. Instead, opt for bladder-friendly foods like cranberries, yogurt, and leafy greens to keep your urinary tract happy. Practical tips to take control. Now that we've covered the 6 surprising causes, let's talk about what you can do to ease frequent urination and feel more in control. These tips are simple senior-friendly, and don't require a gym membership or fancy equipment. Bladder training. As I mentioned earlier, try go to the bathroom on a schedule, say every 2 to 3 hours, and gradually stretch out the time between trips. This trains your bladder to hold more urine and reduces those urgent urges. Kegel exercises. These strengthen your pelvic floor, which supports your bladder. Squeeze the muscles you'd use to stop peeing. Hold for 5 seconds, then relax for 5 seconds. Do 10 to 15 reps, 3 times a day. They're easy to do while watching TV or reading. Smart hydration. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, but sip it throughout the day instead of chugging it all at once. Cut back on fluids after 6 p.m. to reduce nighttime trips. Elevate your legs. If you have swelling in your legs, elevate them for 20 to 30 minutes in the late afternoon. This helps your body process fluids before bedtime, reducing nighttime urination. See a doctor. If frequent urination is disrupting your life, don't hesitate to see a doctor. A simple urine test, blood test, or prostate exam can pinpoint the cause, and treatments like medications or minor procedures can make a huge difference. Let me share a story about my Uncle John, who's 69. He was going to the bathroom every hour, day and night, and it was making him miserable. He thought it was just part getting old, until he saw his doctor, who found a mild UTI and prediabetes. With antibiotics for the UTI and some diet changes to manage his blood sugar, John's bathroom trips dropped to normal, and he's back to enjoying his morning walks. His story reminds us that frequent urination isn't something you have to accept. It's something you can address. Why this matters for your health and happiness. Frequent urination isn't just about inconvenience. It's about your quality of life. Constant bathroom trips can disrupt your sleep, lower your energy, and even make you feel self-conscious. By addressing the root causes, you're not just reducing bathroom visits. You're investing in better sleep, more energy, and a happier, healthier you. That's what hashtag healthy aging is all about. Small changes that add up to a vibrant life. Well, my friends, we've uncovered the 6 surprising causes of frequent urination after 60. Urinary tract infections, overactive bladder, diabetes, enlarged prostate, medications, and bladder irritants in your diet. By understanding these causes, you're already one step closer to taking control. Whether it's drinking smarter, trying Kegel exercises, or talking to your doctor, you have the power to make a difference in your health and happiness. I hope this video has given you some clarity and practical ideas to tackle frequent urination. Aging is a beautiful journey, and we're here to make it as joyful as possible. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more seniors like you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more hashtag elderly wisdom and hashtag senior health tips every week. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's been your biggest struggle with frequent urination? Have you tried any of these tips? Or do you have a story to share? Drop it below. Your experience could inspire someone else. And if you know a friend or family member who needs this advice, share this video with them. Let's spread the wisdom and help each other thrive. Until next time, keep shining, keep thriving, and here's to fewer bathroom trips and more joyful days. Stay wise, my friends.